Hello everybody, my name is Tima, aka the Master Archivist, and I am back today. This is a continuation of Sci-Fi Live, a segment we have not done in a while, and basically for the past week I've kind of been on the hunt to get Sci-Fi Live back. It's been missing from the channel here for a while, so I want to welcome everybody. We're going to be kicking off with the Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. And this is a game that I didn't even know was coming out until probably, at this point, maybe like a month ago. A game I always looked into because I'm a huge fan of Blade Runner. So to actually be able to play this game is a remake of the 1997 Blade Runner game for the PC. And to be able to actually sit here and play it, phenomenal. So with that being said, let me get everything just set up on my end here. I'm going to finish and that we're live. Alive, we're active. Let's see what we got. Alright, cool. Alright, and let's get it kick-started. Blade Runner. I started maybe like 2 minutes. We haven't gotten to the actual gameplay, so... Oh. Okay, cool. So we actually didn't do anything. Difficulty, we're going to do... probably easy. Player personality is going to be user choice. I thought that was a really cool thing to put in. I'm thinking more of like a... Like, I haven't actually watched the gameplay of the game or anything about it, so I don't know if it's point and click or what it may be. But, let's start it. So, I imagine it's going to be something in the vein of, like, Fallout, you know? Very similar time frame here. So for user choice, I imagine it's going to be kind of like that. Here, of course, I saw this is the, I don't know if word for word, but pretty much the Blade Runner opening. Tyrell Corporation, advanced robot evolution to the Nexus phase. Being virtually identically human, known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength, agility, and at equal intelligence. The genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor and hazardous exploration, colonization of other planets. Which, if you actually watch Prometheus, a lot of the the working Joes and the robots in there, the androids, a lot of people believe that's all in the same universe. I think because the Tyrell Corporation does exist in the Alien universe, technically. I forget what movie that was brought up. Los Angeles, November 2019. And here's just, it's just like the opening of Blade Runner. Oh, those graphics. For a remake of a 97 game, though, I'll take it. Oh yeah, and of course sadly the composer Evangelist, I can never get the name right, but I know actually has passed away, I think like 2-3 weeks ago. And I actually thought this was good for the remake. I was like, visually I'm like, oh, that's cool, like that's very on par to the movie. I mean, obviously not exactly, but the voice acting of this.
My sweet.
I cleaned out the tire cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one.
Oh yeah, I know one of the things about this game, I know it's like,
please.
I know there's smoking, it's very sexual,
I don't want to.
No,
this part here, look,
settled this last week. Don't let
I don't even know if I got past this part.
salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything.
One of the
to
things
interest
too is,
you.
I'm gonna give some good Blade Runner lore throughout these videos. In Blade Runner, animals at this point are, like I say, extremely rare animals.
So am I.
The Earth is so destroyed, which at this point it's not too much of science fiction, but a lot of animals are basically extinct or near extinction. So to own an animal is something of high society. So like,
Some virtue.
I know in like the book. Oh, you're right there. Like he just killed like a dove.
I'm begging you.
But then I know in the book, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? I know Deckard is obsessed with animals, and they don't really touch upon that too much in the movie. You know, there's like the owl. He's like, "Is it real?" And I think Rachel, I forget what her exact lines were, but something along the lines of like, you know, like, "What do you think?" Oh, here we go. That's good old
I was
team on the
just
beat
finishing
here.
up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second
Nice.
sector.
I love those cars. They also look kind of funky to me.
VR61661 reports to Division Headquarters. Code 3, repeat, code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk,
Oh,
and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen.
oh yeah.
Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous
Yep.
case of
And here's the
ptomaine
office
poisoning.
from, of
He
course,
asked
Blade
me
Runner.
personally to run the unit in his absence.
Guzzo was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure
Ah,
time,
he seems to be
kid.
a slimy
It
type
was time to
character.
take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up.
Mm.
Holden sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological.
Ah.
Or just be a schizoid blitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinians worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep D-Tech.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no! There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Guzza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder.
I love how it's like,
Oh, those
there are
skin
some
jobs
parts
got
where like
no
that kind of
respect for
profile is a
anything
good
that's really
profile, and then when she
living.
looks dead on, it's so
Goddamn
like blocky. I'm
Elton
like,
Tyrell
oh.
ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-road paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
Probably does.
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Whoa, brother, hold up, time.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out.
I think this is where we're actually gonna play. Once the graphics get lower, I'm like, oh yeah. What is this, point and click? Or can I actually control them? Oh, point and click. Yes, look how slow this is.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
Wow.
The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cut they got in there. It's a
And
goddamn
just
tragedy.
ransacked the place and
How's
left.
old man Runciter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many
Yeah.
purrs?
At least 2 bloody footprints all over the scene.
All these movements.
Must be a delightful sight.
All right, well now they got old Tima on the beat. We're gonna have to figure out where we can get the skinny on everything here.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
All right, let's see. Let's see who this fine person is.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket.
Looks like a no person. It's a fire hydrant. Alright, let's go inside. I'm gonna get to some super sleuthing.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Talk to our boy here and see what's going on. Picture of a dog?
Absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act.
Ah.
She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not.
No, I just
It
keep
was
harassing
two
her at
men
work and
acting in concert with her, obviously.
I hate this guy. I really, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to help him.
And absolutely malevolent. My precious one. She was my
I feel like I'm playing like Monkey Island. No pun intended, of course.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined. I'm ruined. Totally
Ooh.
ruined.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought
Broke.
they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing
Ooh.
them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
Hey, relax, buddy.
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I
Coincidence.
resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
There was no accusation,
Last
bro.
May,
Okay.
I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite
This does well, you know. I think I even might play LA Noir. I've never played, but everyone's told me how good it is.
occasions.
Getting like good LA
Do I
Noir
look
vibes.
Like I need to carry artificial product.
Damn, alright, buddy. Oh, look at that! Officer stamp looking footprint. But how does it work? Which clue? Ew. So this is basically like the Pip-Boy, essentially. Oh, clue. God, this thing moves so fast. Graceful footprints, officers. Oh, I get to put what I think they are. Tough one. Really don't know what I'm doing. Keep touching things. You know, I don't think... I don't know if 12 minutes counts, but I really don't know.
My precious one. She was my baby.
I don't know if I ever truly played a point and click game.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers
Oh,
also
interesting.
destroyed the camera.
Oh.
Thousands of chinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that. I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
This guy really does not want to help out, despite the fact this is all for him. Alright.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. Very attractive.
Alright, relax, relax.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
Oh,
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
over there. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That unlocked. That looks like a thing.
A candy bar.
Ah,
Yeah.
now we're onto it. Ah, yes, a Mars bar. Could it be she's gone off worlds?
Please, in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself. Well, isn't that cute?
Monkeys. Monkey Island, right? This dog.
A toy dog.
Candy bar. A toy dog. I think we got ourselves all the clues here to put someone away. I want to say that's all we got here, but... Go behind the curtain? Nope. Through the... I was trying to figure out how to make him walk.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
That is literally the least helpful. This is all his stuff. Oh yes, do you happen to have anything? You know, oh, what about this, the tapes here? Nah, probably not. No? No? Nothing? Nah. Okay.
Here.
No way that kid. Like, call it an intuition.
Totally ruined.
You know what I mean?
My precious one. She was my baby.
Like I'm saying, call it an intuition.
Stick
Okay.
around. I may not be finished with you.
I feel like I missed.
My precious one.
Guess not. I guess we're done here.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft. The small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Like those cops see
Find
what he has
anything
to say.
else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
What guy?
I'm on it.
Interesting.
Anything else? Let's head back in the car. Oh. Animals. Chinatown. Well, alright, so the leads we have at this point is that we have the place she ate. We go back to police station. I don't know what's gonna be at McCoy's apartment though. I think our next logical step we go to Chinatown. The one thing is, since we'll go to Howie Lee's, we'll see. Yep.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since
Yeah.
most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new
Or
soy mixed with off-world lichen.
let's click on ourselves. Oh, audio record. Ah, okay, I got this. Alright, so these are the filters. The officer's statement's replicant, so it implies that they're probably a replicant. Graceful footprints could be practically anyone, though. Okay. Speak to the gentleman that looks like a main character.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Hey, big guy.
Jeff's next.
Busy. No time for talk.
McCoy, you want something, you talk to me.
Sorry, Howie.
Got to mix more out back.
Interesting.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business driving, night always beautiful.
What's
talk.
real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up, no one else.
Oh, nice.
Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince Howie.
Oh, Howie.
How long
Boy.
does that chef work for you?
Because I don't.
Super, just month.
Yeah.
Superior chef makes all kinds of new soups.
Because they mentioned before there's a big guy. Like, it's kind of funny he went to the back already. Alright, I'm gonna ask this last question.
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
Yup, knew it. Oh. What's my guy's name anyway? Just call him Tima. Ah, now I got the strap out. This how. Oh, look at that. And we're ready to shoot. Go after him. I wonder how we're gonna have this little shootout. Maybe a little game of fisticuff. There he is. Shoot him! Was that the best move? I don't know.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One.
Where do I put the gun away, though? Oh, there. Wow,
He
okay.
was just an old bum. Not Howie's cook, and certainly not a
Oh.
replicant. I'd screwed up, plain and simple. If I was going to get clear of this, I needed to tell Guza, and the sooner the better.
Oh god, no, I shot a homeless guy. Alright, let's get the strap out. That means we're not out of the woods yet. I was always much of a shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy. This archivist learning what's gonna have to be the hard way, unfortunately.
Locked. Locked.
Locked.
Totally uninteresting.
Oh.
Yuck.
I said
Totally
uninteresting.
uninteresting.
It? Did he really get away just like that? But the bum. Oh
He
god.
was just an old bum. Not Howie's cook, and certainly not a replicant. I'd screwed up, plain and simple. If I was going to get clear of this, I needed to tell Guza, and the sooner the better.
Nothing. Alright, Howie.
See you later, Howie.
I like how there's no follow-up. Like, can be like, oh, hey, Howie, heads up. Your master cook just attacked me. I would look into that. Alright, let's go file a report. Not kill that guy in cold blood. God, what if he had a lead, though?
Laboratory. Roof. Mainframe and shooting range. Ground floor. Lockup.
I don't know if lockups would really have to be, but... see if we can get some
Are they
maybe...
letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
Who are you, anyway?
Please leave me alone.
Oh.
My migraine's acting up.
I got some more questions for you.
Your associate, Ms. Steele, has already taken my statement. I have nothing more to say unless I have an attorney present.
I got some more questions for you.
Your associate, Ms.
Okay.
Steele, has already
Let's get
taken
that
my
duel...
statement.
oh, here comes a
I
cop.
have nothing more to say unless I have an attorney
Is this Miss
present.
Steele? Officer Steele.
What do you know?
Zero that would
Nope.
interest you, Detective.
Hey, pal. Hey, pal.
Not much in the lockup department. Alright, oh, cool little pen.
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Roof. Laboratory.
Work our way up the floors. Might as well take a tour at this point. Oh yeah, this way we need to go. If there's ever something you can remember from Blade Runner, this whole area.
Lieutenant, I shot a guy down in Chinatown.
You what? Damn it, what are you telling me? I don't need this, not today.
Hey, I'm trying to do the right thing here. I could have left the guy to rot.
You're gonna owe me on this one, McCoy. Big time.
Boy.
I'm gonna have to call in some favors. So they're calling it a justified shooting.
I kind of thought they might.
That doesn't mean your ass is out of the fight with me, McCoy. You may have put one over on internal affairs, but you and I both know the real Skinny.
Is that right?
You can't just go around waxing civilians. Look, McCoy,
Oh,
I
what
know
was
how
that? I
it
didn't
is on
do
the
it.
street. It's easy for a Blade Runner to step over the line. You do this job right, you got a long career ahead of you. But you screw up again,
Damn.
I can handle it.
you better. Get lost, we both got work to do.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it. Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
No.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Jesus, McCoy. Easy, buddy. Take it easy. Alright, well, God, I guess that's it. Alright, let's... LAPD. Nothing's changed even in the future of the year 2019. I'm sorry, I shot a guy. Yeah, they call it just fetching. I figured they would. Like, what the
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range. Mainframe and shooting range.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Oh, nice. Enhance.
Scanning video disk.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Images found.
Enhance.
Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Run sitter crime scene.
Oh, do we get to do the enhancing? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, nice. Uh... Instructions on this? I actually don't know. Alright, what do the whole screen? I don't know if that green line what to do there. There's Tiger. Oh. Alright, so A brings it out, but we'll also zoom it in, apparently, so I actually don't know. Ah, my boy here. Alright, I'm gonna go. This probably isn't the enhanceable image we need.
Run sitter crime scene.
Okay, now that one looks like what we're probably aiming for here. Enhance. No way, I hope this takes them out of the shadow too. Enhance. Enhance. Oh, really? And the only part of him that's visible? Oh, he has. Wait. Oh, he has glowing eyes. So implies he is a replicant. I hope that was a good enough lead.
Personal clue database.
Ooh.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Was it? What happened? Oh. I don't know if that really did too much for me, to be honest, but I'll take it for what's worth.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy.
Ray McCoy.
Let you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece.
Don't leave
Oh,
me
yeah.
on it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guzzo was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy.
Yeah, we'll say this is good voice acting.
Those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Goose could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell ya, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
Oh, Talk to
You
me?
keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Let's go, dude.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Hit the lock, Jack.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents. Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Oh, no. Yo, Dante with the sub, bro. Hello, thank you. What's going on, brother? Yeah, Blade Runner, this is from 1997. This is the enhanced edition. So they ported it and updated from the PC now over to the beautiful Xbox One. Ooh. I'm playing it so far. I haven't played really too many point and clicks in my time, so I'm like, is it? Oh, yeah, it is different, I will say, but I like the thing getting the hang of it. There's no real instructions. That's kind of the issue I'm running into. That, like, a lot of trial and error, no little tutorial pieces. There we go.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Did I win anything? I probably killed many civilians. Oh no, this is a continuation. Yeah, I definitely failed it. Or I could just speedrun this entire thing. Exit. Let's get a little hustle. Next one. Let's go. Oh, okay. Somebody's up there. Yeah, I did not do well on that. I think I killed multiple civilians. That's kind of a... God, I'm so fit for the LAPD. This is great. I can't believe it.
Laboratory.
Alright, let's see. Maybe this might help us get ourselves a lead.
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. We got the animal corpses from Runnin, but they weren't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So,
really?
Runnin was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Animoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my bag next week.
Interesting. So that's what we have so far. We know that Jeff is somewhat involved in this somehow. We don't particularly know if he's a replicant, but we know he's involved in something of the case we're working on. Or we like to assume is the thing. Because my thought is that we did ask him about the girl with pink hair. But that doesn't exactly mean anything. You know? So... oh. Alright, let's try to get... I don't really think going to McCoy's apartment's going to do anything, but I don't know where else we get some... police station, McCoy's apartment. I did animals. Really our last pick. Watch me get stuck on this. I have a very strong feeling. Luckily, this game has been out for... what, like... 25 years probably? So I'm like, yeah, there's definitely a guy to walk me through this. But it was cool, because I know Microsoft's been giving away a lot free money. Check your Xbox account. It's really cool. Oh, there's a guy! There's a guy! Go to no. Ah! Why won't? I don't even know what. Oh, and look, there's a guy here. Favorite thing about point and click games? I like the.
You've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Wait, we're just gonna leave that corpse? I'm positive that's like big part of this interrogation.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
You'll VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's
What?
why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
I just got jumped. This guy's like, "You doing good?"
Your career is over. Remember that.
Oh yeah.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They never find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the kipple.
How many reps are we talking about?
Isn't that the toughest part here? I mean, obviously, I just killed that guy before.
Don't take too much slack.
And I just got attacked, so I got a pretty decent body count right now. But isn't that interesting? I know that was a question Rachel posed in obviously in Blade Runner, the first one. You know, you ever retire a human? But it is, you know, a possibility that could come up in your line of work, isn't it? And then now that's cool little like more in-depth thing where it's like, oh hey, if you know,
Yuck.
yuck. I killed him and he's like, yuck. Really? I can't even investigate the body?
Yuck.
Like McCoy's apartment was the place to go.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments. Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
That's cool. I feel like I gotta go rewatch Blade Runner 2049 again, but I'm like, this reminds me. Oh, we have a dog!
Full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Aww. Oh, it's about the dog.
Come here, girl.
Yes! Yes! The best part of any game.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Aww. Get to feed the dog.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Alright, let's see. This.
Here you go, baby.
I
Dinner time.
just keep feeding the dog. Alright, let's go into our apartment. So we got jumped, and that doesn't mean anything. Like, you see how that has, like, no repercussions?
Zubin was the first Nexus 6
I like to brood over the city from the little high-rise that I call home. Sometimes smoke a cigarette into the exhaust of this planet. Not much, but it won't hurt it either. Go in there, or I could sleep. Let's investigate first. Oh, we just word. I always gotta rinse and spit before a good night's sleep. I said, what?
Got your delivery here, man.
Dude, what?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Well, it looks like I'm following this in the correct order, so.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say...
Oh.
Please, can you control your rat?
I don't know if anyone's seen it, but on HBO Max, I know they have, it's called Blade Runner Black Locust. I swear to God, this show was only made like a year or two ago, but it has the same graphics as this game from '97, bro. It was so bad. I love
You
Blade
also
Runner,
do
and like
outside
Blade
work?
Runner
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
2019
How
or
about Nexus 6? You know a lot
2020.
about that?
Ah, God, it's from Adult Swim. I can't remember, but
Be going now.
it was the whole thing leading into 2049.
Deep meaning from
But
that.
that was great. It was like cool
Research
anime
on
style.
Nexus 6.
But then you
Test
find out
beds,
Blade Runner Black Locust. You're like, oh word! Like I'm gonna watch that. It was just so bad. Where the voice acting was bad. The graphics were the worst. I was like I don't know, just looked so cheap.
One more minute, you be
And this
swallowing
from
this
'97,
explosive.
I'm like, yo, this is way better
3
than
more
even just
minutes,
that.
they be hosing you off the true life building across
One
town.
day I'll finish it.
Oh, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something
Oh,
I
it's Dr.
don't
Tyrell.
know.
The organ designers. Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
You one miserable party
Uh,
man.
No, no, please,
Bo. Yeah. Did he just witness that? That's me recording.
Out there with a bottle of tequila.
Very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry, I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered
Yep.
all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break.
Oh, inside?
Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runnin deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there.
Ah,
Be good,
okay.
killer.
You know, this whole time I'm like, I feel like I'm just doing such a bad job, but it turns out I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, let's go pet the dog before we leave.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Oh, what I'd give to be a low pixelated dog. That's it. Alright, let's get out of here. We got a murder to solve.
Your floor number, please.
I know he said it like cost him a year's salary basically for this dog, but like
Apartments. Ground floor apartments. Roof.
roof. But what I'm wondering is real dog or replica dog? I'm going replica dog. But I'm like, I don't know what a Blade Runner salary is, but I'm like, a year's worth though? I don't know. Alright. Ah, now, oh, nice. I have more map. Oh, the big old Tyrell building. The Grand Floridian at Disney looks to me just like the Tyrell building. That every time I would go by it, I always look and be like, huh.
Drug test on the east wing, 66th floor.
Who knows,
Here's
man?
the footage from the security cameras.
Disney's really not off from being the Tyrell Corporation when you think about it. They like big, funky looking buildings. And they also have the most advanced animatronics in the world. But I think the one still standing at number one is the Hondo Onaka one from Galaxy's Edge. I actually thought it was an actor. And looking into it, like, no, it's a robot. I was like, wow. Okay.
Someone had
This is
tried to
cool.
access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed. Not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
Ooh, what is this, though? Funky.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This. Oh.
I've seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
Or here?
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
I gotta kill a dog.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up. takeout box from
Hey.
Kingston Kitchens.
Are we going to every food place? I see that they've gone to McDonald's. Like I'll have to investigate Ronald himself.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
I prefer Captain, bro. I know he's not going to tell me anything.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
That's like what I was just thinking. I was like, that seems like a lot of work.
Disgusting.
Say nothing noteworthy. Let's take a little step over here. We'll talk to the camera guy
You
again.
think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, let's go back out, and I guess we'll figure it out from here. Dude, I can't believe we just got jumped before. Like, I don't, like... Those noises of, like, pure panic, because I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I'm gonna die. It's like, I don't even know what noise to wear. I gotta clip that later, because I don't know why. That just...
Lagging behind again?
Ooh.
There she is.
About me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No.
Excuse me?
Following up on my own.
Ha, in a pig's ass, Slim. That's probably the best thing I've ever heard. Man, in a pig's ass, Slim. Oh, okay.
You take a look at this crime scene?
Yeah, it's a real doozy, Slim. Worse than watching Gouza eat. Make sure you skip a meal before you go up.
You know, oh, did we ask the wrong question? Oh, we asked our question. That was the important one. Important to the case. Not important to love life, though. There's still nothing about being jumped, you know? It's really breezed over there. Ooh. Wait. Animoid Road? But can we go... I don't know, I guess unless the takeout is from there. Well, it's the only place to go. I always loved the visuals of Blade Runner. I had a dream. I've always had this dream ever since I was a kid. That I lived in like an area just like this. Like the town below was like this. But I lived on a building like far off in the distance. I always think about that from time to time. Oh wow, so we have options. Go down here.
Hey.
Been pretty busy, haven't you,
Ah,
Slim?
look.
Hey.
Been pretty busy, haven't you, Slim?
Very interesting. Did she say she was on this case too? Because that's kind of
That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage browsers. What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay for it.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative notion. What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
Or my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow.
Oh.
Easy.
You say everything's top quality here. And go for your old buddy Spencer Gregorian, too?
I met him a while back.
Interesting.
He bought some calfskin gloves from me. Said he wanted to do some gardening.
Calfskin?
Faux calfskin.
Gregorian said you were thrown out of cars for having violent tendencies.
Whoever Gregorian is, he's lying.
He also said you were a borderline sociopath who ought to be locked up. But I'm inclined to agree.
Don't you wish I gave a damn about what you think?
Make you give a damn.
Let me give you a little word of advice, detective. Stay out of my business. More importantly, stay out of my face. All I'd have to do is make one bid call, and you would be shoveling shit off-world for the rest of your career.
Talk to me like that some more, and you'll be eating it.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole
I feel it's not gonna go well.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Gonna flashbang me basically. Yep, knew it. I don't even know where he went.
Hold it!
No, wait!
You blew your retirement loot this time, Slim.
What are you doing here?
Tracking this piece
I
of
love
shit.
this song.
What are
I
you
think it's
doing
called
here
One More
besides
Kiss, I
putting
think.
nuts on the chopping block?
Investigating Ezo.
Different
Maybe we
version
should
of it, but I
compare
can
notes.
like it.
Maybe you should find another line of work. Just in case I'm not around to bail you out next time. I'll wait for the uniforms. Why don't you grab yourself a slice of quiche or something? And pick up a bottle of scotch for the real Blade Runner, will ya? Just kidding, Slim.
Damn. Alright, girl.
Hey.
Been pretty busy, haven't you, Slim?
Gotta check out his body.
Nothing more to find.
Oh, okay.
Nothing more to find.
There, no bodies mean anything around here. Going here, Bob's surplus.
That a 45 blaster under your coat, or you just happy to be here?
Guess a little bit of both. To be honest. Wow, look at it.
They ought to be. They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos
Oh.
Wars intact.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh?
Oh. Like, is it?
How come I never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davey Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davey like that. He's the best in the business.
He'll be back in the job soon.
Fun.
Jesus. Jesus. You got any decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? Because I know them police issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere. If you got the chin yen for it.
Okay, let's have it.
Hell, I don't know if I have any money.
You want to make it as a Blade Runner? You ought to do your own investigations. You want to make it as a Blade Runner?
Okay, I guess that's it. Well, cool. Alright, so I got new ammo. So nice. Well, got something out of this. I was gonna say, I don't know if money is the formality. Case maybe.
Nothing more to find.
Nope. That's literally alright. We're just gonna ignore every dead body that comes by. Makes you wonder where he's going, though. Ah. Interesting. Right back where it all started. That's... okay. Not saying I'm really drawing up any clues here. But... I can't rule anything out either. Let's go back in the market and try to see.
Step up, step up. Mama Isabel cook you something special.
Let's see if maybe we can find ourselves a couple clues in the market here.
McCoy, LPD. Mind if I
I
ask
say
you a
every time
couple
I've been to a
questions?
market, I think we find ourselves a good clue.
Always need answers.
Last dude.
You sent
Marcus.
a lot of deliveries over to Marcus Eisendoller at the Tyrell building?
Eisendoller. Oh, Eisendoller, yeah. Let me tell you, that man can't eat.
Send anything over lately?
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Not for a month, eh?
At least, no more till he pay up.
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead.
Nope. Well,
That stew's looking tasty.
the conversation did not go, I think, the way I was expecting to. I have a hard time paying up. He's dead. Alright, let's continue on. I feel like we're gonna get a good clue of this little noodle place. Noodle, or maybe it's a bar? Does that look like, what's the one beer logo that looks just like that? This is like one of my favorite Blade Runner songs, though. Actually, I think the only one with lyrics, too.
Questions for you, Captain.
First one's on the house. The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This ain't no social club.
Alright, how about to the police? I don't know.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
That guy's being a little speedy.
Does this badge mean anything to you?
Oh, it says nope.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
I like McCoy. Does badge mean anything to you? Probably not, no. Alright, back down here. We actually didn't get to look into. This reminds me there's like a flea market around me that like actually really does look like this. Or I remember I had a thing in Philly for the band brawler stuff they do with the music. And when I was there, this one Philly market actually looks like this too.
Locked.
Hey! Ooh! I'm like a point and click master right now. Ooh, and how does he do it? That's what happens when you're wise and they put you on the case. Now look at old Tima. Started laughing at him, but now look at him. Ooh.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city.
Thing. It's moving slow. I feel like something's gonna happen. Is gas? Okay, where are we going? Always ends up in a sewer. Oh? Oh? What magic cauldron is this? Where am I?
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Oh, there I am, okay. And see, I was in like a little corner here. Pipe. Yeah, this whole area just give me like some like crazy nostalgia.
That's impossible.
The tools I have is a gun. I guess we're going. Well, the girl that worked here, she had to have had obviously love. I mean, she has a little toy dog. So it's only safe to assume that she has some type of connection to animals. What kind is that? I don't really know. I think have everything mixed together. That's what I'm drawing from this. Like, I feel like where there will be animals, I feel like we should find her. Alright, let's head back up, because I really... Tough one. This camera. Oh, oh, I got a camera. Oh, what's that?
Excuse me.
Alright, let's check the clues, because I'm actually kind of lost.
Howie leaves in
Dog.
Chinatown. I didn't know.
Oh, nice. There's dialogue. Oh, it just
Most of
repeats.
them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler. I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved.
Wow,
in
okay, this
famous
is
act.
cool. We
She's
get a
the
little
young girl who
audio.
works for me.
She's responsible for all this major. Judging from the distance, but
Candy. Alright, so Candy, a dog toy.
Howie leaves in Chinatown.
Went to
I
Howie
didn't know
leaves.
myself.
Hmm. Oh, okay, that's ammo. Cool, cool. I'm back outside and
Excuse me, pal. I need to ask you.
the streets here. Go here. Different.
Might I interest you in a snake lover one?
Not today, thanks. I need to ask you.
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same things. Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob?
Bob.
Bob?
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in
What?
agitating all the vendors around here.
Good.
I cannot even
Gives
go out
bullets.
to a Cisco without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
Okay, nothing else of interest here. It's gonna bring us right back down the aisle there. tough one. Double time it, McCoy. Go back inside.
Locked.
Hmm. Well, that kind of ties up where we are now. Can't figure out a way to... Can't really find a way to get... This is gonna be tough. No ladder, huh? I never even really answered a question I had either. Do they call that inhibiting an investigation or something? As much as I like the girl that calls me Slim, I have a strong feeling she's gonna be involved in all this. They call me crazy, that's just a hunch I have here. Go arms dealing. Murder.
The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air.
Where's those?
Ryan thinks it crashed out in the
What did I just pick up? It was the letters. Camera and the letters. Photo of McCoy. RL security.
The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Alright, I think our next thing is let's... I really just think we should head down here again. My only thing is, though, I feel like this is going to be like one of those levels where it's like, hey, return to it later. Alright, we'll take one more look. At least we know we're going here. Dude.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Sam. Alright, let's head back out. Thing we'll do is we'll regroup back in our car. Oh, Blade Runner ends a homicide detective, apparently. I know we're looking for it to be related to the case, but just a thought. Hmm. Nothing noteworthy. Alright, let's see if that unlocked
I was
anything.
fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a
See?
waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Oh, see? So, wow. That's what I had to do. DNA Row. Let's see what's down there. What do we got? Oh, I thought we were watching a cutscene. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I want to talk to that guy.
You killed anyone yet?
Oh. Oh, Gaff, wow.
Tough day, McCoy.
You kill anyone yet? At the goal, sir? Seem to be missing what you're going for there. I could go in there? Oh, you're the guy from the 4.
Hey, pal.
What's shaking, baby?
Ooh.
Haven't I seen you around these
Yes.
parts before?
Could be. I get around.
If you ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all! I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Dino Martini.
Who?
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice
This
is.
guy.
You know, old Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board?
The Sinatra bit.
Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz, just like old Blue Eyes.
Oh, Gordo Frizz, my boy.
Just yet. But it's coming, I promise you.
I had to get out of there. This man was kind of weird. Oh, I love this guy.
Excuse me. Deliveries to Rare. LPD, I got a couple of questions.
You wait, you know take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendaler is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quickly now. What you want?
You were close to Eisendaler?
Eisendaler? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendaler tests off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
You work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT. Did you hear me?
Like I said, no OT, paid overtime.
Your time more important, huh? Eisendaler dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
What?
Marachi didn't show. Did you call him? Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago. Door locked. No answer. Where you come from? Huh? What? Nothing.
Okay. Guess that that actually kind of does it.
Tell me this.
Let's ask him a few more.
Wait, LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. I will wait for nothing. Tell me this. Hey, wait, LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. I will wait for nothing.
Alright, guess that's it. I guess we'll see ourselves out now. That's it, huh? DNA row? Nothing else? The newsworthy these days? Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, unless I go this way. Oh, nice! Okay. Last thing, that was it. I was like, wow, I went this whole way just to go and talk to one guy. I'm going upstairs. We're gonna be going in through the outdoor. Throw him off the rhythm a little bit. Ooh.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books. Hmm.
Alright, then we're gonna head up. Oh, nice. Metallic everywhere he walks.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
What?
What's behind that door there?
Are you crazy? That's a bomb on the chair.
Wait, maybe I can disarm it.
No! There is no time. And he said if you touch it...
Oh, is that it? Oh, that is it. Oh my god, I died.
Your floor
Damn.
number, please.
So do I have to redo that? I mean, at least we know. Yeah, we got. Oh, we got. Oh, we gotta go. Oh no.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Ground test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduller ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dad, I don't really have any questions for him. Alright, so I have to reinvestigate this part.
Jesus. I've seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
Alright.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an
I want to see how I even
explosive.
saved the
Imagine if he'd
game.
been plastered on the wall with
Oh,
1,000
it's automatic
strokes.
save.
The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Back out. Gonna see how to save the game. Oh, this doesn't have an autosave thing. Oh, wow. Stupid. Okay. Oh, now we know how to save it. So that's good. It puts us in a better spot now. So now we're gonna save before we get back to that mom guy.
Lagging behind again?
Guza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
Let's ask her about her
How's
case.
yours connected to mine?
I'm still fitting the pieces together. You know the moon bus massacre that went down last month?
Gaff mentioned something about it.
The rogue skin jobs probably flew to Earth. One of them is a demolitions expert, similar MO to your Vic upstairs.
Hell of a coincidence.
I'll call you if I find out anything more about your case.
Alright, so now we're gonna head back. Wait, what? Oh.
Hey.
Been pretty busy, haven't you, Slim?
She everywhere I go? Let's head back out. Some of those ideas of corruption, I'm like, I feel like linked to this somehow. Oh, that's right. That's right. We didn't get the pizza box. That's our problem. Oh, it is not the pizza, the food. This is why we didn't unlock
A
it.
takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Alright. Now we got it. This is what we were missing. To investigate this too over here.
Someone tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed. Not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the Grav Lab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
Alright, we'll take the elevator back down. The guard actually does know anything though. Aha!
You know anything
Security.
about Tyrell's computer system?
Security's tight as a drum, if that's what you're asking.
Somebody tried to access restricted data from the terminal in Dr. Eisendoller's office.
But they couldn't get in.
Yeah. Looks like Dr. Tyrell keeps his files safer than he keeps his employees.
Got him.
You
Victim. I don't think I have to know too much about Tyrell at this point.
But old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grav Test Chief Engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replica would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he
Yeah.
wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
Wow.
I get the picture.
Alright, I want to say that might play a factor later on, but guess we're gonna have to find out for ourselves. There we go. Alright, now we got the method down. Go into here, we're gonna talk to a lovely Iso. Or he's not here. Very interesting. There he is.
2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage browsers. What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay for it.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative notion. What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Easy.
Still my favorite
You
line.
say everything's top quality here. Now go for your old buddy Spencer Gregorian, too?
I met him a while back. He bought some calfskin gloves from him. Said he wanted to do some gardening.
Calfskin?
Faux calfskin.
Gregorian said you were thrown out of cars for having violent tendencies.
Whoever Gregorian is, he's lying.
He also said you were a borderline sociopath who ought to be locked up, but I'm inclined to agree.
Don't you wish I gave a damn about what you think?
I can make you give a damn.
Let me give you a little word of advice, detective. Stay out of my business. More importantly, stay out of my face. All I have to do is make one vid call and you would be shoveling shit off-world for the rest of your career.
Talk to me like that some more and you'll be eating it.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
That is new. It's like, have you ever seen this? And I'm like, nice. Alright, so let's go watch him get capped now.
Hold it!
No, wait!
You blew your retirement loop this time, Slim.
What are you doing here?
Tracking this piece of shit. What are you doing here besides putting your nuts on the chopping block?
Investigating Ezo. Maybe we should compare notes.
Maybe you should find another line of work. Just in case I'm not around to bail you out next time. I'll wait for the uniforms. Why don't you grab yourself a slice of quiche or something? And pick up a bottle of scotch for the real Blade Runner, will ya? Just kidding, Slim.
Let's go in here, get our new bullets. Get through some dialogue.
Cody, just happy to be here.
Really know your stuff.
They ought to be. They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos Wars intact.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh?
Get
How
that
come I
dialogue.
never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davey Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davey like that. He's the best in the business.
He'll be back on the job soon. You got any decent ammo for my
There we
piece?
go.
You mean the good stuff? Because I know them.
Oh, good old Bullet Bob.
Just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here
Derogatory
somewhere,
replicant term.
if you got the chin in for it.
Okay, let's have it.
There we go. Get out of here. Alright, let's see if we get that dialogue. I'll go talk to... you know, no, the lady there did give us some clues.
Step up, step up. Mama Isabella cook you something special. Put a glow in the cheese.
McCoy, LPD. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Questions? They always need answers.
Do I ask the real questions or buy the stew?
You send a lot of deliveries over to Marcus Eisendaler at the Tyrell building?
Eisendaler. Oh, Eisendaler, yeah. Let me tell you, that man can't eat.
Send anything over lately?
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Not for a month, eh?
At least. No more till he pay up.
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead.
I just like there's never a follow-up, just... Like, great, now I'll never get my money.
I got a couple of questions for you, Captain.
First one's on the house. The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This ain't no social club.
Pour me one.
Just one?
Yeah, there's no follow-up there, you know? Alright, let's go back now. Go into his place here. Open that gate. Nothing. Do I need a good space? Yeah, there we go. Alright, as much as... There you go, let's see if I get that dialogue now. Also save.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around
There we
the
go.
circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Alright, so now let's save here. I'm gonna try that little bomb defusal thing real fast. Oh.
What's going on?
did this? Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow. Run! Run!
Hold on. An ambulance will be coming.
You must warn the twins.
The twins?
Up there.
Oh.
Up the stairs.
The twins? Did they do this?
No.
Ah.
With dreadlocks. The bomber.
That guy. Oh, the
Another
beard.
With beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep D-Tech, BR 61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here. Victim of an explosion. His name was Miraji. He was able to give me a description of the two perps just before he bought the farm.
Yeah? They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You mind,
Mopping up here? Just
Yeah.
do me a favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
Appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
That voice sounds so familiar. Go warn the twins. Oh. Okay.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sale, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I bet the farm wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Twins? Well, at least I got it right. Thermo design. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy about some eyes.
What you want?
Oh.
I'm busy.
Excuse me.
Deliveries to where?
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
You wait. You not take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendoller is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quick, now. What you want?
You were close to Eisendoller?
Eisendoller? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendoller tests off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
You work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? Eisendoller dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
Call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago. Door locked. No answer. Where you come from? Huh?
What?
Nothing.
And we obviously just took care of Miraji, so... Very interesting. Case is getting a little more in-depth than I thought it would. Now what? Looks like Gold Team is at a loss here yet again. Gotta review the case and see if fucking just stay where we're at, because then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. This is probably where I'll call it for now. I think we're off to a good start. But in the meantime, this is where we're gonna do what I like to call the plug segment, where I plug upcoming streams and events going on. So, and that's also the link to the Discord. So, of course, my name is Tima, aka the Master Archivist, and today we're doing some Sci-Fi Live, some Blade Runner Enhanced Edition, and this has been an ongoing thing. I've been got a case file recently for the disappearance of Sci-Fi Live, and it was thanks to an anonymous donation that we were able to pretty much have Blade Runner here to continue Sci-Fi Live as I get down to the case. So we're going through our usual suspects, but I think it's going to require a deeper investigation coming up. So if you stay tuned to the YouTube shorts, you actually see my ongoing investigation as I start to unravel some more clues. So in the meantime, though, as that case unfolds, we'll be continuing Blade Runner Enhanced Edition coming up. Myself and Dante underscore Spada 8 will be returning for Gears of War 3, also featuring Mel's Mara. And I know we're gonna have there's potentially other people coming up for our fourth person for the team, so we'll see for that one. One of the things I want to start doing on the channel, I did last year for the summer, is the basically Warzone every Friday. I'm gonna try to bring Fortnite into this. I want to try to do Fortnite because I know they have like their vibes Battle Pass Chapter 3 Season 3. I'm gonna try to bring that more into the channel here. So coming up, I would like to, hopefully have everyone tune in for that. It's just last year was so fun with that. I know I uploaded one of the shorts to YouTube as well, and it's just fun videos. It's just such a fun time just to kind of sit back with your friends, play some games, and yeah. So I mean, that's gonna be a great time this summer. We're gonna be doing that. And really from that, I want to do also some watch longs. I figure because Blade Runner is going on, I think maybe I'll watch some Blade Runner. We did Matrix, which I also have the Matrix coming up as a video as well. I'm trying to do a Path of Neo. I haven't gotten the game yet. I'm still like trying to find it. I know I could just buy it online. I could literally have it right now. But so we're gonna have that coming up, and I want to say that's the big stuff for right now. Pretty much doing that. And also Knights of the Old Republic. I know it comes up every now and then, but we'll also be playing that. But in the meantime, I want to thank everyone for coming out. Dante as well for the sub. So thank you so much yet again for this wonderful broadcast here from the archives. But for now, this transmission will be ending. I would like to come back. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I might do some more streaming. Also some Hitman. I'm doing tons of Hitman. So like there's just so many games going on. I'm like, part of me is like, I know I'm missing some. Oh, Payday. See, I'm like slipping. I'm like, there's been so many different games, which has been great. So I don't know. I mean, it's such a mixed bag thing. So I'll be coming back while there's some Blade Runner, either doing watch alongs. I know I want to do the John Wick watch alongs coming up. I've seen the first John Wick, phenomenal, and I want to watch the second and third. So I thought, hey, maybe I'd share it here. So, figure mix that in with Payday. An episode of the Master Archives podcast is coming up. Myself and Gucci Dutch are just working out the day to get together to do that. God, I know they're talking about dropping a GTA Online DLC for this month. There's just so much stuff coming up. Hopefully I can have you guys there to enjoy it with me. So, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hopefully I could catch you guys coming up. For those interested as well, for Twitch and YouTube, I always appreciate a like and a follow. And also here on Twitch, we do have subs as well if you are interested in supporting the channel. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in to the archives here. And you guys have yourself a nice night. And hopefully I'll catch you for the next stream. But in the meantime, may the force be with you.